fans and Flex Magazine online fans. This is IFBB Pro Factor Mubarak, once again coming from the East Coast Mecca, Bev Francis Powerhouse. Of course, as always, big shout out to Steve Weinberger and Bev Francis for not only allowing us to use the gym, but just, you know, for what they've done in bodybuilding in New York and the rest of the world. Without them too, we wouldn't have a lot of stuff, and we're very lucky to have them. Myself, you know, and all the New York guys, of course, in New York. Today we are 8 days out from the Atlantic States, and we're here with Vinny Q. We're doing back. You guys saw Vinny a couple weeks ago work his legs, and there was a lot of good reviews on how strong he is and how thick he is and everything else, and I was very happy for him. Vinny's a really good guy. Again, you know, you guys can see that Vinny is super strong. You know, he was rowing 200-pound dumbbells today. He was doing 315 bento rows. And remember, he's on 0 to low carbs because we're actually trying to make a weight class. You guys know, like, I like to, you know, have my clients eat a lot of food, but Vinny's gone from being a welterweight in 2009 all the way to trying to make the light heavyweight class in 2012. He's currently 210, 211 pounds, so he has around, I guess, like 12, 13 pounds more to lose before he gets down to a light heavyweight. Vinny and I, we've been carb cycling for the last month and a half. I'm not sure if next year he's even going to be a light heavyweight. Even if he makes it this year, you know, again, he went from being a welterweight 2009 all the way to being a light heavyweight last year. So we hope he can make a light heavyweight this year again. If not, you know, we're just coming as a heavyweight. So the plan is to do the Atlantic States, and then after that is the Junior Nationals. And then after that is the big boy show, which is the USA's. That's for the pro card. This year at the USA's, I believe they're giving pro cards to every weight class, which is great because it allows, you know, everyone to do the show and not just be scared about going in there and losing to one of the big guys.
Hey, Flex Online. What's up? This is Vinny Q back again. Like Fact said, we're about 8 days out from the first phase of the season. I feel, you know, talking to people. And I've been dieting really for 14 weeks already, and in reality for me it's just the beginning. You know, some people get ready for a show and they're looking towards the end, and we're kind of just getting started, so I'm pretty happy, you know, where we stand, where the conditioning and the shape and the size is, and, you know, we'll see what pans out in the next coming weeks. I'd also like to thank Steve and Bev for letting me come out to this great gym again. Although it's a little ways of a trip from New Jersey, it's really worth it. It's amazing, and you really can't get a bad workout here, I don't feel. And I think I showed on the video, you know, the energy just comes.
As always, I want to thank, you know, Weeder AMI, Robbie, Duran for bringing me on board. Of course, as always, the camera guy, Eddie. You know, Eddie makes this all possible every time we film every week. And, of course, Steve and Bev, as I mentioned earlier. And my sponsor, you know, the company who I'm signed to, Farmer Free Zone. Let me just tell you something really quick. I had 3 hours of sleep last night. So this morning I woke up, I took a rip-free capsule and a rip-free powder, and I'm about to work out right now, do like 2 hours of cardio. So it's, you know, the products are really good products. As I always said, you know, they're clinically validated to work, which is what separates it from a lot of other companies. And right now they're exclusive to GNC and to bodybuilding.com. So if you guys need to pick up the products, go to GNC or go to bodybuilding.com, and hopefully, you know, they'll be available, you know, in every health food store. I also want to thank my partner, Mike Zazzolo, and my manager, Fadi Nasir, at my store, NXT Sports Nutrition. If you guys need to come down, pick up anything, you know, we'll hook you up with the prices.